One non-surgical option is CoolSculpting. CoolSculpting, aka cryolipolysis, is a non-surgical treatment that can reduce fat cells in the submental area by about 20%. It usually takes about half an hour. Each treatment is $750 to $1,500, and you may need more than one session. This is particularly good for patients that have a little bit of fat in that area, but good skin tone and do not want to have any surgery. Interestingly enough, it was actually invented after the observation that kids eating popsicles developed dimples in their cheek because the fat cells in the cheek reduced. Cautionary tale, this patient had a great result for CoolSculpting by showing her the before and after in reduction. But on the other side of the spectrum, there was this very famous litigation by Linda Evangelista against the Zeltiq company that owned CoolSculpting at that time, because she had the complication known as paradoxical adipose hyperplasia, where instead of the fat cells reducing, they actually got worse. And she had a worse result than before starting the treatment. And since then, this has been settled in court. But it is a cautionary tale, not only having this possible rare result, but also for patients that want to have surgery in the future, you can have scar tissue from Kybella or CoolSculpting in the neck area. And in fact, I've had patients that came after these treatments that wanted to have surgical rejuvenation because they were unhappy with the results. It did not meet their expectations, where their neck lifts and facelifts were a little bit more difficult because of that treatment. Pros and cons of non-surgical and surgical options are important to consider.